Good morning, children. So, this is your second class of economics. First lesson, money, savings, and investment. Okay. So, last week we just saw an introduction of money and we just saw what is savings, investment, evolution of money, okay, disadvantages of barter system and barter system. And next we saw major stages of evolution of money. In that we saw commodity money, metallic money, two kinds of monies we have seen. Okay, so third one we are going to see paper money. Before I could teach you paper money, I'll just explain you this chart which is in page number 228 in your new Samachir book. Okay, 228, you can refer the book if you are having it. Okay, so here evaluation of money, how the money has been evaluated. Okay, here first they have given what, rice bags, you can see rice sack or other grains surrounded it. Okay, so in ancient period people use this rice or wheat or other any cereals or millets for the purpose of barter system. They exchange the goods for goods, isn't it? And later they used the cattle, they reared cattle like cows, goat, fine, all these things they used for exchange purpose. The later they got golden bar. Okay, this is gold, fine. Then golden bar has been converted into golden coins, and later golden coins was converted into currency notes, and at last now we are using what, credit card or debit card. So this is the evolution of money. So now we are going to see recent forms of money transaction, how we are making transaction in the recent days. Okay, at first we are seeing what, ATM. You all know what is ATM, isn't it? Automatic teller machine. So we used to insert the debit card inside it, okay, to take the currency, to take money, cash for our daily use. Or we are going to bank to withdraw cash or to deposit cash, fine. And next, online transaction we do to transfer money from one place to another place, okay, through websites, okay, by using websites. And at last, what is this, mobile banking. So nowadays we use mobile banking through phone pay, Google Pay. We transfer money easily from one place to another place, from one account to another account, fine. So next one is paper money. So you can see this in page 230. So paper money, what you can see in this picture, you can see different kinds of currency notes, isn't it? 10 rupees, 200 rupees, 500 rupees you are seeing, right? Okay, it was found inconvenient as well as dangerous to carry gold and silver coins from place to place. So in those days, no, before the money has been invented, it was very dangerous for them, or it was very inconvenient for the people to carry gold and silver. Just recall and see, or just imagine and see, if we could carry gold and silver, how dangerous it would be, isn't it? Because it's very scary of robbery or theft, isn't it? So due to this inconvenience, paper money was invented. Okay, so invention of paper money marked a very important stage in the development of money. Okay, the development of paper money started on the basis of storage of gold, and the receipts were issued by the goldsmith for these storages. Okay, when your parents are having gold coins or gold bars, what they do, they just go and keep it in the locker in the bank, right? For that, what bank gives? Bank gives a receipt, and that receipt will be made as a paper money, fine. Okay, or we just go and keep the jewel in the pawnbrokers and get money, fine. We keep the gold in the pawnbroker, okay, we get money out of it, fine. Okay, paper money is regulated and controlled by central bank of country, that is we call as Reserve Bank of India. Here you can see central bank of our country. What is central bank of country? Reserve Bank of India. Okay, at present a very large part of money consists mainly of currency notes or paper money used by issued by central bank. And central bank was established in the year 1935. Okay, then Next. So this is the symbol of Reserve Bank of India, RBI, what we say, from where we are getting our currency notes. Fine. Okay, next one is credit money or bank money. So what is credit money or bank money? Just in simple I could say demand draft or check. They have given the picture here, isn't it? Okay. People keep a part of their cash as deposits with banks, which they can withdraw at their convenience through checks. We keep many deposits at bank, isn't it? Or your parents would have kept many deposits in the bank. Okay. For that, in order to withdraw the cash, they can withdraw it through what? Check. Fine. Instead of going and taking through cash, we can withdraw it through the check. Okay. The check is known as credit money or bank money. The check or demand draft is known as what money? Credit money or bank money. Okay. Itself is not money, but it performs the same as functions of money. So this check is not a money, but it acts as or it performs the same function what money does. Okay. Next. Near money. This is the final stage of near money. Okay. It has been used of bill of exchange, treasury bills, bonds, debentures, saving certificates, etc. Okay, I'll just tell you in simple what is near money. Okay, near money is nothing but assets which can readily be converted into cash. Okay, assets which can readily be converted into cash is called as what? Near money. You can just note it down in the note and keep. Okay, I didn't give in the slide, but what I've told you now, I told you twice, isn't it? Just note and keep. Okay, next we are going to see the last stage of money is recent forms of money. Okay, in recent forms of money they have given 4 kinds of money. We'll see what are they. First one is plastic money. So what they have given in the picture, credit card, isn't it? Different colors of credit card they have given here. Okay, the latest type of money is plastic money in the form of credit cards and debit cards. Okay, they aim for what transaction? Cashless transaction. We can go outside without taking cash. Okay, instead we can take only credit card or debit card with us. Okay, we can just go to ATM machine and withdraw cash, or we can just go to a shop or mall and swipe the card for our purchase, isn't it? Okay, this is called as what? Plastic money. Plastic money is nothing but what? Credit card or debit cards. Next one is e-money. So e-money is money which exists in banking computer system and is available for transaction through electronic system. So through electronic system, through computer, we use what? Banking transaction. So that is called as what? E-money or electronic money. Third one is online banking or otherwise called as net banking. So online banking also known as internet banking. Okay. So online banking is otherwise called as what? Internet banking is an electronic payment system that enables customers of a bank or other financial institutions to conduct a range of financial transactions through website. Through website we can do what? Banking transaction from one account to another account. Okay. Next, the last one is e-banking. So e-banking is also called as what? National Electronic Funds Transfer. That is in short we call as NEFT. N-E-F-T. Okay. You can note it down this you are getting in 1 marks. Okay. Electronic banking is also known as what? National Electronic Funds Transfer, NEFT. Okay. This is simply the use of electronic means to transfer funds directly from one account to another rather than by check or cash. Rather than using check or cash, we can just transfer money from one account to another account. So these are the recent forms of money. Next, we'll just see what is value of money. Okay, money has a value, isn't it? Value of money is meant the purchasing power of money over goods and services in a country. For example, if we take a pen, okay, a pen has a value, isn't it? it may be 2 rupees or 5 rupees or 10 rupees, whatever it may be. We need to give money for that and get that pen, isn't it? So the pen or pencil or eraser, whatever you purchase, it has a value, okay? Thus, it is related to the price level of goods and services, okay? See, you can see the symbol of rupee, okay? So 10 years back, Mr. Uday Kumar from Viluppuram district, Tamil Nadu, okay? He was the designer of this rupee symbol, Indian rupee symbol, okay? So, and it was approved by our government of India on 15th July 2010. 10 years, exactly 10 years over, okay? Okay, next one. The value of money is of two types. So, we saw what is value of money, right? A pen has a value, a eraser has a value, okay? A bottle has a value. Each and everything what we purchase through out of money has a value. So, there is two types. There are two types of value of money. What are they? First one is internal value of money. Next one is external value of money. So, in very simple I can say, okay, internal value of money refers to purchasing power of money over domestic goods and services. What is over domestic goods? Domestic is nothing but internal, inside the country, inside our country, okay. Internal value of money is nothing but inside India, okay. External value of money is nothing but foreign countries, outside India, fine. So, the external value of money refers to the purchasing power of money over foreign goods and services. When we purchase something inside India over domestic, okay, that is called as what? Internal value of money. When we purchase something from other country, that is called as what? External value of money. Did you understand? Okay. Next one. Nature of money. There has been lot of controversy and confusion over the meaning and nature of money. Okay. Saitoski. Okay, Saitoski states that Saitoski is nothing but he is an American economist. Okay, American economist. He tells that money is a difficult concept to define, partly because it fulfills not one but three functions. Money is fulfilling not only one function, but it fulfills how many functions? Three functions. We will see what are they. A unit of account, medium of exchange and store of value. It fulfills three functions. What are they? Unit of account, medium of exchange and store of value. Okay. Sir John Haig says that money is defined by its functions. Anything is money which is used as money. So, money is what money does. Money is what money does. Okay, children, we'll just wind up the class up to this, okay, and next class we'll just start off from functions of money. Till that, take care, go through the lesson and do the assignment what I am giving. Thank you so much.